What's up, glam fam? We're back with another video. Now unfortunately I forgot to make an intro, so let's just jump in it. Starting out, we're using the Festivals palette by Juvia's Place, and we're going for that deep red. And this time the red is going to go on the inside corners of the eyes instead of like the outside like I usually do. I usually don't do dark colors on the inside because it just makes me look weird, but I think it worked for this look. So just a little bit about the look itself. This is based off a cartoon fairy tale. It's an anime. It's on Hulu, Netflix, Crunchyroll. You guys check it out. It's amazing. Next up, we're going back to the Afrique palette, and we're going for that deep blue, and we're going to try to blend the deep blue with that red. The blue is going to go to the middle of our eyelid. You don't want to go too far to the right because we're going to have another color there. So focus on saturating that deep blue and then blending it with the red as well. For our next palette, we're jumping into the Take Me Back to Brazil palette, and we're going for that super bright, it's like a mix of baby blue and green together. It's a freaking gorgeous color. It's like a pastel turquoise, I guess that's how I would describe it. And this is gonna go to like the furthest corner of your eye. So here I did go a little bit over that dark blue, but I'm gonna fix it later. So yeah, just make sure you're blending the pastel turquoise with the dark blue, and just make sure it's a smooth transition. For some reason, I don't know, I felt like that pastel turquoise was a little bit too blue. It almost looks like a baby blue. So I went into the green, and then I kind of just went over where I put that pastel turquoise just to make it a little bit more green, if that makes sense. So now that we have our base, we're going to go ahead and start our cut crease. This is the white concealer by Conceal, and I'm just using this to, again, black out the shape for my cut crease. I like using this one. It's a little bit easier to work with as far as the shaping. It's not the most opaque, it's not the thickest, but as like a first layer, it does what it's supposed to do. Now I'm going in with the second concealer. This is by Revolution, the Conceal and Define concealer. This one is a lot thicker and more opaque than the last concealer. And I'm using this because I'm putting like really bright colors down. So I need something that's super thick and opaque, which is why, I don't know, I use this as a second one. It's really hard to use as a first layer to get the shape down because of the brush that I'm using. So now that we have our cut crease down, we're going to jump into our Afrique palette by Juvia's Place, and this time we're going to go for that lemon yellow. This lemon yellow is going to go to the inside corners of the cut crease. Again, this is why I use a thick concealer, because the yellow will not be as pigmented if I just use the Conceal concealer by itself. Like, I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe I just need to apply more layers, but the more layers you put on, the more cakier it looks, and then it cracks. So this is the best formula that I found. Now I'm switching to the Aurora Lights palette by BH Cosmetics, and I'm going for the flat pink. This one is the more pinker one of the two because the one next to it is a little bit more red. So this is going to go right next to the yellow, and I'm putting it a little bit further out. That way I have more space to blend. That way you don't have that super harsh line between your colors. So now we're going to go back into the Afrique palette, and we're going to go into that deep blue, and this time it's going to go to the outside right after that flat pink that we just added. And again, we want this to be like an ombre effect, and we kind of want to keep that dark blue that we have like in the middle of the eye, like where the cut crease area is. As you can see, I'm darkening it right now just because I want everything to feel like it goes together. So I didn't want that dark blue to just feel like it's out of place. So now we're going to go back into the Take Me Back to Brazil palette. We're going to go back into that pastel turquoise, and we're just basically trying to blend all of our corners right now. So this is where I'm at so far with the eyeshadow look. I think everything looks really good. Everything is really nicely blended. You can see everything perfectly. So I'm going to do my lashes and face and come right back. And we're back. Now, I swear, dude, lashes just turn everything up like 10 levels. So this is how it looks so far. This is freaking gorgeous. Like, I absolutely love it. So let's go ahead and finish the look, all right? We're going in with our standard black pencil liner. And this is going to go to our waterline to make everything more dramatic. Now I'm taking a brush with some leftover green, and I'm just going to add this underneath our lash line. This is going to go more towards the outer corners, and then I'm going to switch brushes. I'm going to switch to the dark blue brush, and this is going to go like on the middle of the eye. That way everything blends in. So basically all the colors that we have on the top of the brow bone, we're just going to add it to the bottom. So now I'm going in with the brush with that red, and this is going to go to the inside corners of the eye. So now we're going to go ahead and add some bling. This is a gold glitter. So I'm going to apply the base booster first, and this is going to go to the inside corners of our eyes, like the very, very inner, like tear duct area. Apply that adhesive, and then we're going to apply that glitter. Like, look at that. Like, right away, this transforms the look like 1,000-fold. Moving on to our highlight. For some reason I did not show it, but this is the Kiss Professionals Rose Shimmer Palette. We added it to our nose and to our top brow bone. Right here I'm using some setting spray, and I'm going to spray my face just to get like a sticky surface. That way I can add some glitter to my glow areas. Lastly, we're going to go ahead and start doing our lips. This is the Diamond Lip Gloss by AOA Studios. This color is Glitz, and it's kind of like a champagne color with a little bit of pink tinge. I think it suits perfectly. So then we're going to go on top of that with our deck of Scarlet Shimmer Gloss, and that's going to complete the look. Ladies, let me know what you guys think about this look in the comments. Would you wear this? Like, I think it looks really good. I think it really gives Fairy Tale a run for its money. Thank you guys for watching. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next one.